Speech therapy is an interesting gig because there's so many different places you can work. And once you have that prior experience and come here, you realize that it's just a well-oiled machine. They really take care of their clinicians. It's just hard to beat. My name's Veronica and I'm a speech language pathologist. I've been with Care Options for Kids for about 4 years now. I love working with people, so I knew that line of work was something that I was always interested in, and I took a communication disorders class in college and fell in love with it and kind of the way that we communicate. We have incredible therapists that take their jobs really seriously and do a lot of continuing education to make sure that we're providing the most ethical and evidence-based care. And they'll have different speakers come that we are able to access. There's different teams that you can join as a therapist. So there's a AAC, which is Alternative and Augmentative Communication team, which I'm a mentor on. So clinicians who are learning how to do speech generating evaluations can sign up to be a mentee through that program so they can learn what that process is like. There's feeding programs, so if you aren't as familiar with feeding and swallowing, you can be a mentee in that program. So we have a lot of supports in place to further your knowledge. I can't imagine ever going back to a different setting. I will say the flexibility of this job is amazing, but beyond that, there's something so incredible about working with the patient and their family. You're just going to see better results and you're going to see more progress. And I really feel like I'm a part of these families. I don't ever dread going to work. I love going to work because I love seeing my patients and I love seeing their families. So I've never looked back and it's just an amazing job. 2 years ago when I first started working with Anna, she was speaking in about 1 to 2 words per utterance or per sentence. And now we're at 7+ words per utterance that you can understand. So I mean, the progress is just mind-blowing, and she's really expanded her ability to communicate her ideas, her jokes, her funny thoughts, things like that, which is incredible. There's also the option for telehealth visits, which is where you can connect remotely from your home or wherever you're at with the family and in their home and provide services. And we always say it's not a lesser service, it's an equal service. And it is fantastic for flexibility on both the clinician's end and the parent's end. So if John and Jill were to travel for the next 2 weeks, no problem, we could schedule some telehealth visits that work with their schedule. So it really allows access for clinicians to travel, for family to travel, makeup visits. If you miss a visit and are unable to come see that family in person, it's easy to schedule a telehealth visit, so continuation of frequency of services is met.